likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. For 5 minutes of likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes.
Attention is a drug.
They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. For 5 minutes of likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes, comments, shares, repeat. Likes, comments, shares. They do it for the likes.
Everybody, welcome to the Luxurious Lounge. I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Mark. Hi, guys.
I want to welcome you guys so much for being here. So before we get started, make sure you like, comment, share. Make sure you message us during the show. We will respond back to you as much as we can. Mark, how are you doing today? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and we want to say a big, huge extra shout out to our IG family. You're finally live with us. So
now we're on IG. So hi, you guys.
Yay.
So
I've been good today. It's been great. I've been working a lot this morning, and I finally get a chance to rest. I know we were getting some stories ready for you guys. We're laughing in the background. We're gonna have to one day do behind the scenes of BTS of what we do in the back, so you guys can see. It's funny. But
we laugh quite often.
How are you, bro?
Oh, actually, I'm doing really, really well. I went to the gym today. I had to clean my place. I've been just being really being really grateful for everything. It's great. I feel like everything's moving in the right direction. I feel like a lot of big things are happening soon. You guys will hear more about it as time progresses. So yeah, we're working really hard in the background. And yeah, I agree with you. I think people would love to see our behind the scenes stuff. I think we laugh so much more than anything. I think in the show itself. So it makes it so much fun for everybody, right?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. So do you want to start with our stories today?
Sure. Now, before we start, as always, like my brother always says, if you want to ever interjectly give back to us, we love to have first to follow, hit like, message us. If you message us, the cool thing is that we have a little area on the side of our own video console. We can actually see your messages live while you message us, and we can always reply back to you while we're talking. So, yeah, so cool. So yeah, I like to start. What did you say, bro?
No, take it away, bro. Take it away.
Sure. So first thing I have is, have you heard about this eBay lawsuit? So eBay has just settled a lawsuit saying it's reached a case tied to a bizarre delivery harassment campaign. Apparently, there is in Massachusetts a couple who actually were suggested to threats of anonymous deliveries, including live insects, a funeral wreath, bloody pig, Halloween mask by former eBay employees. They finally reached a settlement of $3.6 million, where this company actually wrote a review about eBay saying how they weren't some not so great things about them. And because of this, eBay, the employees fired back, actually start sending cryptic things like funeral shrouds, just very cryptic insects, weird things to them. Mike, what do you think about this lawsuit? Do you think it was a fair shake in them getting that 3.6 million?
Yeah, I think that's a little too much. We see things that can be seen as kind of pseudo threatening people. I think you definitely should be accountable for that. That's too much. Like we send weird stuff like animal parts, animal secretions and stuff. That's way you're going way too far. That's the limit of things. I feel like That's been nipped in the bud immediately. As soon as like the company got one that they should have did everything to rectify it. I'm surprised it
Mhm.
did it get settled out of court, or did they go to court?
Yeah, it was settled out of court.
Okay,
But
good,
yeah,
good, good. That's good.
so
And
so
that's the
let me ask you another question. Have you ever done something unusual like or Mike, or how about this? Do you know a story either you or someone else who actually has went outside the company and did something outlandish to get revenge or retribution?
yeah, yeah. Actually I do. I can't say what company, but we both worked for the same company back in the day. But I was people would because we worked for a telecommunications company, and basically so you know the address and phone number of everybody, right?
Uh,
So sometimes people would keep the numbers or keep the and call back and let people have it. That's all I say. So just remember, like when you're in the service industry in general, be nice to people, even if you're not mad at them or the company, or whatever. Make sure you're really nice because once really, if you have access to your like something you're putting in your body, like your food, or they have access to your information, like your credit cards, your phone numbers, your address, like you need to be nicer. You need to be nicer, or make sure that at bare minimum be respectful, right? So I mean, what do you think, Mark?
how about this? I'm gonna tell a story that so me and Mike have a mutual friend that we used to, like I said, we used to work for a telecom company. I thought Mike was gonna bring it up to you, but I'll tell you a bit of it. So I'm not gonna say the person was, but the person they worked above us at the time, and we were all got to leave the company and anyway go somewhere else. But they had a funny story where this lady just basically was very very mean to her. The lady called in for help assistance with her bill or something. She cursed the person out, went in, just had a lot of horrible things to say. So what the lady did was she waited till she got off the phone, got her information, went to a payphone after work and just called her back and she said, "Hello." And man goes, "Huh?" She goes, "Yeah, you know what this is." And she straight cursed her to clean out, cursed her out, told her, I know your address, went all right in. And the lady got shocked. She shocked, like, called her back. And I think me and Mike, we just laughed so hard. We couldn't stop laughing. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like you have, like Michael said, you have to be cautious when you're talking to people and treat people right because you never know what could happen. So
Because we're vulnerable. We act like we're not vulnerable and we're impenetrable to things, but actually we're very vulnerable when it comes to your information and like your foods of that nature. So just make sure you're nice to people because you never know. You don't want spit in your food. You don't want like you don't want
mm-mm.
other DNA in your food while you're trying to eat. Like that's the worst thing you need. Last thing you need. This economy, be a good person.
No, you're not in this economy.
Yes. Okay, my turn, right?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, so so we're about the military draft right now. So and the U.S., particularly the U.S. military draft. So basically, what they're doing is people are saying if you get drafted in the military, you can tell what kind of campaign you're going to go on by the food they give you, right? So,
Oh
for
yeah.
example, if you get chicken nuggets, you get like these miniature meals. That means you're probably gonna get an easy, lightweight campaign, or something that's not gonna be too crazy, too wild. But if you end up getting steak and lobster together on a plate, for the military and
Uh-oh.
ice cream, you're gonna get some crazy, which is like what's happening. So allegedly, people
Oh,
were saying people got steak and lobster because they went to what's happening right now in Dubai, the bombing and stuff. They said they were sense of that. They didn't know where the city's sent to at all until they got the meal. They thought, wait a minute, this is really strange that the military's giving us ice cream. They never give us ice cream normal. Like, why now we have ice cream? So what's happening? And it was
oh wow.
because it was because it was in something crazy. Like, what do you think about this, Mark?
I mean, Mike, honestly, it's like it's giving like last meal, like a person who's
Isn't it
pregnant.
your last meal?
It's scary. That's scary, actually. You can tell that, they send you like filet mignon or some like, I don't know, caviar. You're like, wait a minute, this is weird. Like, for a fact you're gonna be like on the front line. I don't know if I want that.
Are you like getting MREs? You're getting caviar. Like, come on now,
That's
that's
scary.
insane.
That's scary. Yeah, I would be cautious. So all military people look out for that. That's scary.
Your turn, bro.
Yeah, sure. So this crazy story, it's sounds fake, but it's actually true. Osaka City stunned by anonymous gold bar gift worth $3.6 million to fix the aged water pipes. In Tokyo, Osaka has received a hefty gift of gold bars worth 560 million yen, which is $3.6 million, from an anonymous donor asking for it to be used to fix many cities' dilapidated pipelines, water pipelines. The gold bars weigh 21 kilograms or 46 pounds in total. And it looks like here the mayor said the city will respect the donor's wishes and use this gift to improve the projects. So, yeah. So, what do you think about one more thing too? It says here that the system people grew concerned after the system grew after a massive sinkhole swallowed a truck and killed a driver last year. It says here. So,
Oh, no.
my thing about this particular turn of events, and do you think the right idea, and what do you think will happen once they install those pipes?
Hopefully they'll be more secure. I hope, or whatever they try and do. Hopefully the infrastructure will be better. I'm gonna just say this one thing. If you know, we're part Asian, so Jory Gatto, can you send me some of those bars? I get like 10, 10 bars. 10 bars. Is that
Yes.
wrong?
No, please
No?
send
Is
it.
that wrong?
No, please. No.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm saying-
luxurious, we take it all. We take MasterCard, Visa, we'll take
Yeah.
likes, comments, subscriptions, we'll take it all. Just send it.
Take it all. Send it, we'll take it. It's all.
Yeah, so yeah,
Hell refund checks, all those.
we should Pell Grant. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But no, but I think my concern of this would be someone not wanting to steal the pipes. That would be my concern. But again, it's another country. Maybe they're more. I know the U.S. Those part. I remember Mike and I lived in Virginia for numbers of years, and we had neighbors that had copper pipes, like drainage. People would steal those. So I can imagine how it would be if someone tried to steal pipes in the water, but I mean under the ground. But I mean, that's just I don't know. That's my thing. But anyway, Mike, your go.
Sweet. So this story is kind of funny. So how do you feel? How do you feel about I actually use Margaret's question. How do you feel about like someone having a anonymous note, someone seeing an anonymous note on your desk, or you find an anonymous note on your car or whatever? How do you feel about that?
Well, it depends. Like I've had some anonymous notes that have been really cool, but like I don't know about anonymous notes, Mike. What were you getting at?
Child, what I tell you, when you find an anonymous note in your Velveeta cheese, what did you think? What did you think? So this was the story. Basically, so in boxes of Velveeta in the States, I want to say it's Pennsylvania, they've been finding these little secret notes that are saying like these weird encrypted messages, like talking about skulls and who to write to and who to talk to, and just weird random words and places and dashes, and like weird companies like Exxon and KK, all these weird stuff that's being put on a label of or put inside the box, but it's written almost like a label, which is really, really weird. So, Mark, what do you think about finding anonymous notes in your Velveeta?
I just craft cheese and macaroni would never.
you craft.
I think this is strange. This is weird. I mean, I don't eat Velveeta cheese, so I mean, do your thing. Shout out to y'all who do eat it. But that's wild. I think like I wonder, is it like cryptic message, or is it like those cut magazine letter murder message?
It's like cryptic message. Almost like looks like an ingredient list, but it's like with weird stuff all over, like things you can't really decipher, and no one's be able to decipher them either. So it's like it's really weird. It's just random words and symbols. And, I don't know. It's just
That's
weird,
really
right?
strange. I don't know if I want to eat the macaroni and cheese if the box has been tampered with. That's just weird.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I don't know.
It's true.
That's strange.
I guess the mystery lives on, I guess.
Yep, I don't know.
Mystery lives on, I
So
guess.
so comment down below if you eat the box macaroni and cheese with a message in it.
I bet you most people eat the Cheetos craft box dinner. I guarantee most people eat that. I think.
Well,
I wonder how many of y'all eat that. Can y'all message us? Like, do you like Hamburger Helper or Velveeta, or like which is your favorite macaroni brand? I would like to know. I like macaroni and cheese. We make our own here at this house. We make our own. So it's always delicious.
yeah,
But
I make my own, or we make our own, or I do Annie's, the organic. They're good.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
good. They have a good macaroni and cheese.
it's
good.
like one half step up above the Velveeta. Not much.
Mhm.
Not
Mhm.
much more. Okay, here you go.
Sub one. So it's kind of crazy. We would think somebody, when you think of Mardi Gras, what do you think of typically? Like when you go to a Mardi Gras play?
You think of beef, debauchery. You think about shocking people. That what else? You think about very light policing. You think about partying to the maximum. I don't know. Just that
Hey,
kind of
so would you believe there was an inappropriate float at Mardi Gras?
I mean, that sounds crazy because like people almost do it completely on the street. So I'm shocked that there's something beyond that that would be more offensive. But let me know.
Well, apparently there was a float that happened at Mardi Gras that fell under two categories: satirical and adult-oriented themes. It was ran by the Crew of Tux, which is a group of racist. It was a racist display. It was a group of people that actually are from Loyola College that was created at Loyola University. The crew faced intense backlash after a float displayed black dolls hanging from beaded necklaces. The crew issued an apology, and the responsible riders were permanently terminated from the organization. Mike, what do you think about this crazy display, this racist
Yeah.
viewing
Man, that's
of
the thing.
art?
I kind of feel like I went to Mardi Gras before, and I kind of feel like people are just doing the most because of society nowadays, how things are going. So they want to push the envelope and get their known names out there and stuff. But that's not the way to do it at all. Like I feel like that's very disgraceful. And the good thing about Mardi Gras is everyone can go and enjoy and have a good time and not feel pressure to get let go and not leave their job, leave their what applicable standing wherever they want to do and just have a good time. And I feel like you destroy that when you do things like that, make it racist or make it political. It ruins everything, right?
Yeah, it's crazy to me because I guess the group is more of a satirical. Actually, they do like different art and just radical art and just social, I guess, experimental things. But for them to be this controversial and also they're not really reading the room when it comes to Mardi Gras. It's a very ethnic kind of festival, so it's strange that they would do something like that during and in general and just be very racist. That's strange, but
I'm kind of lost. Where's the joke and what's the
yeah, I don't.
punchline?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
get
not
it.
getting like black people are underneath everybody else. Ha ha. I mean, is that funny? I don't find it funny.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't understand
I
either.
just don't
Oh yeah,
like. It sounds cornballish to me, but that's not
cornball. Okay, your go, bro.
me. All right, so okay, this is my brother's favorite company, so I had to black versus Volvo today. So do you have the scandal at Whole Foods?
No, but don't.
Yeah. So basically, at Whole Foods, most of their organic food allegedly comes from good old China. Good old China. China. Can
No.
you believe it? So they pride themselves in being local and organic and like going to you should just imagine them like in their big old truck with the wooden panels driving to a local farm right in California or wherever they're at. And they're like, oh, can we have some of your berries to sell in our store? Nope, it's not that at all. It's like big old shipping container that they got from China, throwing everything in. It's been there for 50 years. They slap it and call it macaroni. So I call it organic. Call it organic.
I think this is sad. Like Michael knows, I go to Whole Foods almost every other day, so I love Whole Foods. So I mean, but honestly, I get the things I get are more so like a fresh fresh fish or fresh like vegetables. So it's scary. It's kind of sad that they're going to China to get their things and they're kind of misusing that. Um, that under the guise of having local things. I know one thing. Like honestly, like this type of thing only happens at Trader Joe's. So shout out to my friend Nesba. Like honestly, they're my friends are Trader Joe's fanatics. It's Trader Joe's isn't for me. It's too like about the you go to the counters, it's too personal. They're like, hey, it's so intimate. It's funny. I sent a whole bunch of like memes to my friends about how intimate they are and how close you are. You're always hugged up on somebody trying to get purchased. So it's like where Whole Foods is more like relaxed and it's more like it may be a little bit upscale, but you get your money's worth and you really get organic food. So I hope they fix that. So Mike, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I feel like it really sort of, I don't know. I think it's going to suck for the market. I feel like I will trust their companies that when they get organic and say local, that they mean that. And so when you kind of do that, you kind of break the people's trust. So I think that it'll be a long time before people like trust that company again, probably because of that. So I don't know. I think you should be going to mom and pop places anyway to get your stuff because in general, because that way you get it right from the source. So you can't really trust 100% that it gets to the right place where it's supposed to be completely it naturally is supposed to be. So I feel like you should really be mindful of that. That's all. That's it.
For sure.
Here you go, bro.
For sure. Okay, good. So I have an interesting. What would you do if you went to another country, and you're walking down the street trying to get to where you're going, and someone just knocks you down just out of nowhere, just comes over and sideswipes you, and you fall to the ground? How would you feel about that?
I mean, I'm gonna get up and laugh their taffy and jolly their rancher. I'm gonna knock them out. What do you expect?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this was happening to women in Japanese areas. Butsukai Utoko, is men who purposely bump into women in Japan, is becoming a big trend where men who forcibly walk up on women who are small, who are actually they think are weaker than them, and they will pretty much bump into them or make them move out the way. So they say that this is comes from Japanese culture because of their lack of touch or lack of a personal connection when it comes to physical touch. So
Yeah.
that's why there's a lot of gropers. They said this is the reason why they have a lot of gropers and covert photography. They even say in this story, ironically, that I don't even know if you heard this too, which can kind of tie in that men or cameras in general, phones have to make a noise to take when you take a photo in Japan
Yeah. Yeah.
because there's people taking private photos of people, so they make sure that they built it in so you can hear it. So,
Oh
but in
wow.
general,
Wow.
yeah, but in general, this is men running specifically into women that they think there are pretty much beneath them and basically knocking them and hurting them and people getting injured. So, Mike, what do you think about this particular situation? And
I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it clear. Please keep that over there. Do not bring that over here. Do not bring it over here in North America. 'Cause
if you
honestly,
bring it over
it'll be
here,
different. It's gonna be
it's
different.
gonna be
Over here,
different.
it'll
It's
be
gonna be
different.
different.
Completely different. Because you don't want,
Yes.
especially in the United States, you,
You,
weapons are legal. So don't bring it over. Don't bring it over here.
keep that same energy, leave that energy over there.
Leave it right there because you don't want that here.
Over here, it's gonna be
Leave
this.
it over
It's gonna
there.
be here.
Exactly.
It's
That's
gonna
all
be
I'm saying.
here. It's gonna be here.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Micah, right? So
Yeah,
uh, I'll tell you one thing. So have you been keeping up with the global warming and all that stuff? Are you pretty familiar with all that stuff, Mark? Do you
as far as
you-
how our current administration has reversed everything, I've heard that. But
yeah.
continue.
Have you ever heard about the Doomsday Glacier?
No, I've never heard this.
Yeah, so there's the Doomsday Glacier. So pretty much is this huge glacier they've been monitoring, and basically because there's cold, warm there's warm currents going underneath the glacier, it's causing it to melt and crack. They're afraid that if it completely cracks and breaks off with other glaciers as well, it allegedly might cause a rising of the sea levels to 10 feet around the whole entire world.
Oh, wow.
It was a huge, major disaster or a calamity. Um, what do you think about this, bro?
So are you? It sounds like we'll have Waterworld 4, Part 4 happening in
Pretty
real
much.
time. It's sad. I think
It's already piss world. It's already piss world right now.
it is piss pot world.
And poo world right now.
No,
Wait.
no, but yeah, I think it's sad. I think people have been trying to warn the government officials and people who actually run the environment that those factions that there is be an issue going forward in the future if we don't do something. And now things are happening. So it's like I think we need to really reevaluate now while we still have an Earth. Protecting what we have left and making sure that we do our due diligence to make sure that we keep things like glaciers and global warming under control.
Yeah,
What do you think, bro?
I think it's pretty sad. Yeah, I think it's pretty sad. But hopefully, the scientists will do what they can. They said it could be either $1 billion issue, or if we don't take care of it, it could be a $1 trillion issue later on. So,
Oh man,
hopefully, we'll try together and put their heads together and I don't know, make one big jug of Kool-Aid for everybody. We all drink it and lower the I don't know. What do you do with water? What do you used to do with water? We used to do refreeze it. I don't know what to do.
I'm not sure. Don't know.
Your turn, bro.
Okay, sure. So I'm gonna bring up a story. It's been all over the news that if you had been under a rock, if you haven't seen it. If you love music, you have to know this. If you're in K-pop world, Mano Cat's Eyes hiatus. Black. She's basically one of the members that actually are there. She's taking a hiatus from the group, but people believe that this is just a ruse for her actually leaving the group. So, as Mano Bannerman typically steps away from Cat's Eye, artists who have been in her position have formed a support group to help her and talk about the problems in pop music. So, Mano, she basically told everyone online that she's going to go on a hiatus, but because she's under a contract with the company, people believe that this is just basically the means to an end of her leaving. So the cool thing about this that I think is pretty nice is that all the old members of black girls of old groups like Pussycat Dolls and like Little Mix and things like that. They all come together and they've actually been messaging her in support of her. So I would say like Leanne has messaged her from Little Mix, and also Pussycat Dolls. Melanie's message reached out to her. Yeah, and also people like SZA and Normani have reached out to, saying that they support her and they really want to make sure she's okay. Because, and also, this comes from a lot of people giving her backlash because they perceive her as being lazy because of the way she's in her girl group. If you looked online and seen her when she was in that show, and where they had a show about creating the girl group, she actually was handpicked from Switzerland, I believe, to actually join the group. So there's already a hatred for her anyway, trying to get in the group. But then because she takes a lot of different breaks because of her health, people always assume that she's being lazy and doesn't want to help or doesn't want to perform. So people kind of, and also because in general, black women, they say black men and women have a stereotype of being lazy. So they pretty much label her as, being difficult to work with. So it's a big issue, and people have actually trying to really make this a topic, because it seems like in every K-pop group or any girl group in general, it seems that black women are always getting the kind of the negative stereotype, and also getting the most hate and most threatening emails and things of that nature. So, Mike, what do you think about this story? Do you know about Cat's Eye? What do you think?
I do. I've been following the story quite closely because I love Manal. I think she's like one of the head girls of that group. Like, I think me and my brother, we first saw Cat's Eye, we're like, oh wow, what a really powerful group. I think issues the management company, they step in and actually stop the banter between the members.
Yeah.
And also they support their artists, which is Manal. They need to support her. The issue is, I think, with the other girls and her, I think what I've read is that she's one of the girls who actually, she's not trained in dancing, not trained at singing at all. She tried out and did so well. She's naturally that gifted to do that. I think that probably pisses people off because she doesn't need a lot of training to learn things. She learns it very quickly, and she's very like, go get her. I think that is probably the major issue. And also, when you have someone who's good looking people in a group, typically they're gonna nitpick and want more attention. And I think because that she represents a minority, a black person, which in the U.S., most people who consume media and things of that nature are people who are black. So we're going to gravitate towards the person who looks like us and sounds like us, whatever. So, and I've heard some people time and time again say, if she's gone, I'm not watching this group at all. Most people like, if she's gone, then they might as well just cancel the group because we're not going to watch it at all, right?
And I have to say, sorry, not bro, but I have to say I actually agree with that, because to me, I feel like she represents a group of people that are should be held in high regard in K-pop. You're taking how weird is it that a K-pop group that actually takes from Western culture, African American people, and they use it, and they have American person in that, and then you kind of segregate her in that. That doesn't make sense.
And also,
or single her out. And
also, things that you don't know. So whether people don't know that K-pop, J-pop, they directly take from R&B and rap and other culture. So it's like it's weird to have a United States group or international group.
Well, she's an international group.
And she's not, and there's not a black person being recognized in that group. That makes no sense. Like it makes no.
I think also, bro, another part of this component too of this is she has doing a lot of side things. Like she's gotten a lot of deals outside of working with the company, and people may also believe that she's being punished because she went outside of that group and did some kind of self-promoting things. And I think this always happens with K-pop groups where that one of the members wants to branch out or wants to do something different. Not saying they want to leave the group, they want to do something different, but they have a tight-knit contract what kind of forces them to kind of upheld being kind of not as big as everyone in the group. So I think I get that aspect of it. I can understand that aspect of it. But to me, I don't get the aspect of having her, the death threats, the emails, not protecting her, and also in general, like you said, like one of the members, I think basically their father came out and said, "Oh well, no, she's not bigger than the group, and they'll be okay if there's only 5 of them." Like, why are you talking? Like, why are you even? If your daughter's in contract, why are you saying anything? You're not supposed to say anything at all. Period. So I think to me, if you're gonna punish her, you don't punish Manal, you punish that person and their parent too as well. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be real. That's how I feel. So
yeah.
I
think it's really sad. Hopefully they'll figure it out. If anything, Manal has enough fans out there that will help her catapult her own solo career if that's where they're going. But if they're smart, they would just fix the situation and shut everybody up and like move forward together as a cohesive group. Because if not, they're gonna be basis.
I mean, because real talk, Laura and Manal run the whole group. I mean, let's be real. Laura and Manal are the two popular, and they're the people of color, the darker skinned people. But yeah.
All right.
But anyway,
on to me. So I have one for you. So I have a question for you, Mark. So how would you feel if I invited you over to my house and made you this elaborate meal, and I have you eat it, and you come over time again, but then when it's come times for me to eat it, I don't eat the food myself at all. How would you feel?
I wouldn't eat the food.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's strange. That's strange.
This is right. Yeah. Are you there?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can bring Lee out.
Oh, I think this is yeah. Wait. So
Lee, I'm your mic is on.
How is everything?
I hear
It's
it.
gonna be the best hamburger I've ever had in my life. Yeah, we aim to please. McDonald.
All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for
this man is screaming salad. What does this Okay, we cut off. Thanks, Lee. So it's basically what happened with that is the CEO he was I guess he wanted to show off their I want to say it was the Big Archer. It's one of those other sandwiches, and he wanted to show how good the food was. So he would take a bite of it, but if you noticed, he took such a tiny little itty bitty microscopic bite. So it's like that's not how McDonald's at all.
It's hilarious.
Mark, what do you think of this?
Sir, there's a Wendy's. No, I'm kidding. That's me. No, I think it's funny and weird. I think honestly, like, yeah, if you're gonna promote something, you should be go gung ho, go all in. Don't be minuscule in it. You want to be the most exaggerated. It's better to be exaggerated and crazy than minimal and demure when you're eating.
I have 2 theories. Do you hear my 2 theories?
The food's trash. The food's trash.
It's, either 1, he's a robot and can't eat human food, or 2, he knows there's something in food that's not good for humans. So
for sure,
that's where I'm at with it. Like it's like Talk to Avenger food or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's something weird. Some weird stuff on there. Yeah, that's it for my story. So anymore, are you done with 2?
That's it for me too. So we actually, if you guys weren't here last week, we had a new segment we rolled out called "What's It Giving." So Michael, my brother, did it. So let's do are you ready to play What's It Giving again this time?
Yeah. So first, let's talk about What's It Giving is about. So basically, we show you a picture and you tell us what you think I'm trying to get you to understand from this photo, right? So for the kids out there, it's what it's giving. It's like it's giving this, it's giving a tease or giving whatever, right? But for everybody else, for those straight people, it's like, oh, what am I trying to convey by showing you? What I'm trying to get you to understand by creating a sentence with just this picture, right? So that's how we play the game, Mark.
Yeah, and also feel free to play this with us too as well in the comments below. Yes, I'm ready.
Hey, I'm ready too. So let's see. It's random, so we don't know who's going up first. We don't know.
What's the first picture?
Let's see if this needs to show us the first picture. Ooh, Mark, who's the clip from? Do you know this clip from?
I haven't seen it. I can't see it yet. Let's see.
Wait to see it.
It's taking a minute to pop up. Let me look at it. They're waiting for it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I see dancers. Oh yeah, it's a Cell Block Tango.
It is, yes, from Chicago, right? So if I send you this in a text, what does it mean?
Oh, it's giving. He had it coming.
Exactly. He had it coming. Revenge, man. You're gonna get whatever you did. It's coming back to you. You're about to get it back. So it's about to get back what they gave out.
Yes,
That
absolutely.
dish out. They can take. That's what
Yep.
that means.
He ran to my knife. He ran to my knife 10 times.
10 times.
That's just giving me that.
That's what's given. Yes.
I love it.
Very
Okay.
good.
Next one.
Okay. You know,
Okay, we're ready for the next one. Next one.
What's the next one? What's the next one? We waiting for the next one.
Where it is. It's exciting.
Oh my goodness, Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. This is all about objects, all about the optics. It can't not real.
Uh-huh.
It's not real. It can't be real. Can't. It's gotta be fake. Is that what it means? You should mean to say something's fake or not real.
It's giving. I'm his queen. I'm his drug. I'm everything.
I'm his-
What? I'm his main. I'm his side. I'm everyone in his life.
Yes.
I'm his. He's mine. That's what it's giving for me.
He's mine. That's right. Ride or die. Ride or die.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready for the next one, Mark?
Are you ready for the next? This will be interesting. I can't wait. We ready for the next one?
Oh. You know this is from Mark?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm waiting for it to go.
Where did you see it?
Let me see. Oh yes, Chuck Turner.
It's Chuck Turner. Chuck Turner.
It's giving you're selling in Iceland. You're selling.
Yes.
Iceland.
Yes. No. What this is?
Get out there.
Get out there, make it look good.
Good.
Get out there, make it look good.
Raquel, take that jacket off.
No. It's basically giving. Get out there, make it look good. I don't care what's going on. You gotta have adversity. You gotta be sad. You gotta be mad. But you get out there, make it look good.
Yeah, it's giving Pimptress. It's giving Moneymaker. It's giving shakers, mover in the shakers. It's getting everything. I get it.
It's getting all those things. Yes,
I love it.
Yes. Okay. You like it? Did you like that?
Yes, that's you guys. You know that's DC Nichols from Chuck Turner. Yes, it's so hilarious.
That's Uhura from Star Trek. We didn't know who that was.
Uh-huh.
So if it's a black exploitation movie, watch it. You watch it.
Uh-huh.
Mark, what?
What's it giving? What's it giving?
It's giving. That's my bestie. The bestie. Mark.
Yeah.
Bestie realness. Yeah. And that's giving Wolverine. I'm kidding.
Wolverine.
Mark.
I see Wolverine. I see Wolverine. What's the picture? Where's the picture go?
That was in the picture. That's hilarious.
It's giving Wolverine. What is it? Wolverine?
Yes.
Okay.
What's
Are you ready
next?
for the next one?
What's the next one? You never know. You might be the next one on the screen. You never know. With us, it's be crazy. Well, Mark's crazy.
Give it a second so I can see it. It takes a minute for me to see it.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. I can see it. Oh God, it's giving false narratives. It's giving undoing the things that I created. No, like it's
yes. 100%.
It's giving I'm the problem.
I'm the problem. I used to be evil. but now I'm all right. Yes, we still don't rock with you, but it's still okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, it's giving toleration. I'll tolerate it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What's next?
Let's see what's next.
It's giving. If you go to no chase, where else can you go?
Exactly. Exactly. Right. It's giving wee babe stepping out. We're dancing. We're gonna be dancing. We're having a good time. We slapping five. We're gonna have fun. It's giving who all gonna be there. It's giving who all gonna be there.
At some point, you'll be barefoot in the club.
Exactly. I love it. You like that?
That was really funny, actually.
Bella no check.
Are you for the next one?
Yeah, we're in the next one.
Oh, yeah, Mark. Mark, what is this giving? What you see? Yeah, you already see it.
It's giving full clown.
It's
giving full clown. It's giving like Trader T. It's giving. I'm here for the money. That's it.
That's right.
I'm here for the money. Yep. It's giving. I don't care who I hurt. I just want to get it done. The job's a job.
I'm gonna turn on you in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
The job would die.
Yeah. It's giving. Never play it again. Never play it again.
Yeah.
It's giving. Okay. What's next? What's the next? Then we're getting towards the end, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna burst out laughing when we see this one. He'll laugh.
Oh, it's giving peanut butter pie. Who else eat?
Yes.
Yes.
We quote movies all the time. Me and Mark, so it's hilarious. We love Joy Luck Gloves. We're our favorite
Yes.
movies. So hilarious.
It's giving be a tiger waiting the wings. Cut our spirit loose.
Cut your spirit loose.
giving-
Cut your spirit loose. Be free.
Yes.
Be the woman or whatever you are that you're meant to be in this
Yes.
world. Yes, very good,
Yes.
Mark. Very
We
good.
love
very
it. We
good.
love it. Yes, you haven't seen it,
Is there
guys.
more?
Joy Luck Club.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's more. There's one more, I think. There's one more. There's one more.
Mark, do you know who this is? You know who this is?
Oh, no, we have a lot more than. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't see it. Did it disappear?
It's going on.
Here we go. What's it giving? Who is that?
You know who this is? I'll tell you. Don't look. I'll tell you who it is. You don't know who it is. Do you know who it is?
Wait, he looks familiar.
I can tell you who he is. You don't know who he is.
No, who is he?
That's M. Night Shyamalan, Mark.
Oh! It's giving like a twist. It's always a twist.
Yeah, there's gonna be a twist. There's gonna be a twist. I see this. There's gonna be a twist somewhere.
And also, it's going to be a twist that's like wasn't asked for. That wasn't asked.
And not
for.
great. It won't be that great.
Wasn't that great? No one expected. It's like oh, okay, I guess.
Exactly. I'm sure how many we have left. How many do we have left?
No, we definitely have a couple more left. Let's see.
Well,
hold on, let me see what it is.
Like,
I didn't see what it was.
It's Brent. It's giving
this last one.
Happy. It's giving never luxurious. It's giving goodness, greatness, all the good things. All the things. Why you put people on this? I did it one time.
Exactly. No, it's giving the luxurious. It's giving greatness. It's giving.
It's giving that. It's giving that.
It's giving gratitude.
All
things. Okay. All right. So, Mike, what do you think about that segment?
Are we all done? I think we have more. Let's see. Do we have any more? I think we're done.
I think we're done. I think that's it.
No, it's one more. One
more. Okay, one more.
Who is this? This must be E-Mark.
Let me see.
Oh, Vibe Sound. Oh, nice.
What's it giving?
Oh, nice. It's giving y'all need to be there. It's giving you need to be there. It's giving buy your tickets right now. It's giving you better slap five when you see me. It's giving you better show out. I need you to just make sure
it's giving caution love. Thank you so much, baby. Honestly, baby girl, it was so nice meeting you last year. I had so much fun meeting you guys. Honestly, Vibes. Let me tell you something. Vibes Town people, they're so frigging nice and so friendly, and they're so cool. I mean, and honestly, if you go to any festivals, there's a couple you go to. This is one of them. I'd say you definitely want to go to Shambhala. You definitely would want to go to the Womp. They're great festivals to go to.
And Vibes, yes.
But you gotta go to them. But Vibes, shout out to them. We love them so much. They're amazing people. You got to see them. Yeah, great people.
Yes. I think we reached the end of the segment. I think.
Yeah, that's.
I think we're in our show here. We had so many pictures, so many things happen. So, Mark, you want to send us out, bro?
Sure, I'll send us out. So remember, guys, don't forget to message us. Tell us what more you want to hear from us. Like, just go ahead and message us. You can always hit us up through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We're out here. We outside, guys. So thank you so much for for coming to our show. Mike, you want to say anything before we leave?
Thank you so much again for joining us. You guys, hope you have a great night, and we see you next time on the Luxurious Lounge. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.